Hi, clarinet people. Mr. Fitz here with my trusty clarinet and my clarinet rocks sign. Okay, so now we're going to talk about line 122. I had done this video already, but I sort of did this kind of thing with it in the middle, and I figured everybody would be kind of tilting their heads, so I'm doing it over again. All right, now 122 has dotted quarter, eighth note in it. It's got 3/4 time signature. It's got slurs. So, yeah, and let's see, it's got a lot of accidentals. I see the little sharp sign for the F's, okay? So all these things you want to kind of keep in mind what they mean. First and foremost, you want to make sure you get the correct rhythm, right? So what I would recommend you do first is to say that rhythm for the first two measures, all right? So let's look at that together. 1, 2, 3. Ta, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta. Now I know they're slurred, but we're going to leave the slurs out for now. I want you to watch my foot while I say that. Okay. Ta, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta. So very important. The dotted quarter note is actually, how long is the dotted quarter note? I'll give you a second to think about it. You could even pause the video. All right, dotted quarter note is, that's right, 1.5 beats. And so our foot goes ta, down, up, down. So the down, up is the quarter note. The down beat that follows it is the dot, which is the extra half beat. And then when your foot comes up, that's the T, which is the single eighth note. And then in the next beat, you have a ta, which is a down, up, which is the quarter note. All right. So again, the whole first two measures, ta, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta. So what you want to do is to get to be able to say that and tap your foot, just like that. All right. And then once you can do that, play it on one note, like a C. Okay. Okay, and making sure your foot is doing that ta, ti, ta. So you're just making the same thing on one note on your clarinet. Then what you do is you plug in the notes, all right, after you've got it straight, but still not slurred. Okay, and then after you can do that successfully, then you add in the slurs. All right, and most people find that a little bit more tricky because your fingers are making the rhythm rather than your tongue and your fingers. Okay, next two measures, would say them first like this. Ta, ti, 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 ta, rest. Okay, and again, let's look at my foot while we do that. Ta, ti, 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 ta, rest. Okay, and that's going to be those two measures. And can you do that? Say it, then play it on one note. Okay, and then after you can do that, you plug in the notes, but still no slurs. Okay, and it does require a little bit of your fingers are moving in strange directions, not strange directions, but they're not working coordinated with your foot. Sometimes your foot is going up when your finger's going down, and so that makes that a little tricky. Once you get it, though, then you add in the slurs. All right, and so that's the idea behind that one. So have fun practicing it and work at it in those steps, and you'll get pretty successful pretty quick. Just make sure you practice. All right, clarinets rock.